working, training from home. So I think I'm going to make my mornings, because this is my equipment. So we have a gym downstairs, but because I do work from home, I just find it so much easier to work and exercise within the same environment. I just feel it's important to do that, because I just don't have time to rush around. I have to literally jump from one project to the next. So you guys are going to see. And, I mean, this injury that I have is it's a permanent injury. I have an implant in my leg that is not going to be removed. So I'm living with an implant right now. Thank God for the implant, because I don't think I'd be able to walk. I would not be walking if it wasn't for the operation. I would still be probably in a wheelchair. So you have to look at it in the perspective of, thank goodness for technology and the medical world, because I would not be standing today if it wasn't for that operation. I'm totally grateful for it, but now I have to live with the consequences of not having a normal lifestyle, right? So I've had to change the way I perceive things. So you're going to just watch me. I'm going to just get some exercise in. It's a bit weird to watch somebody do this on a live, but I find that for me, this is the best alternative to. I could do it at the gym. We have a gym downstairs, but I mean, I bought all this equipment. I don't want to waste all the stuff that I bought. That would be a waste. So hopefully everything works. I just want to check. It feels a little loose. It's been a while since I've been on here. Let's just see. It does feel a little, it feels like something is, okay, let's see. Dusty and everything, okay, so, yeah. I even stopped using protein shakes. The protein shakes, I found out, were actually not good because of the lead that was in there. So I'm now going to learn how to make my own little training shakes. So excuse me if I'm not really talking, but I'm getting my exercise in, folks. On a live, yes, on a live. Then I have my new weights. Okay, yeah, that's good. And my headset just kind of keeled down, so I'm not going to be able to use that. Yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I've been on here. I want to make sure that I don't get in trouble with the sound, because now I could play my own stuff, but yeah, I think sometimes silence might be good. Oh, my leg, yeah. Hold on. Sorry, it was on unlisted. Hopefully that did something there. Can you just double check?
However you make money work, you can work with it.
Yeah, okay. I had it on. Gotta get my exercise in the morning before I start. It's like I have all this training stuff, so I need to use it, right? Back to trying my best to get back to down my weight. Putting my weight, yeah. So I'm gonna try 3 times, going live 3 times a week, 3 different times, so you guys can see the different things that I do at different periods of time. Yeah, it's working. I used to use TikTok for my lives, but I'm like, nah, I think this is a little less stressful, so I'm doing it on YouTube now. No pressure exercise, right? Work from home, train from home. That's how I do it. Always better when I get my exercise in, or else I just can't function. And then later, noontime, after this, I need to get onto my Poshmark. So I'll be doing Poshmark next. keep a system going, right? Sorry, I can't see from here. I'm exercising. But you're welcome to leave a message if it's positive, right? I'll answer questions when I can. Thank you. I can't run anymore. So the closest thing to running is my stepper because I'm not constantly using my knee. I mean, I guess to some extent, but this is why you see me do this. I can walk, but running is absolutely impossible for me to do at this point. It does not. So I have to find a way of getting my cardio right, which is what this is. It's worked, but I need to pace myself because of my implant. So yeah, my leg implant. Let's put it that way. Call it what it is, right? So I'm going to try to do this back to the way I used to, like every single day, if I can. But 3 times a week should be good, plus my walks during the week when the weather's better outside. So yeah. So I used to do like an hour on here before I broke my leg. And lately it's, I don't know, it's slowly depleted. As I get a little bit older, it gets a little bit more complicated. But I should be able to lose the weight. I'm going to start using, I was using protein shakes, but then I realized that there was stuff in there. So I'm going to make homemade protein shakes now. So we'll see how that works, because I had to find a way not to take the protein shakes and resolve that issue first before I move into the healthier way of doing it, which is making your own with the right things. So that's my next phase, is I'm waiting for my blender next for that part. Should be here next week, so I'll do my protein shakes and I'll tell you what's in there next. Already feel so much better. And I can't go all the way down because of my knee, so I have to balance it so that the weight is not too heavy on the implants, right? Yeah, this kind of helps a little bit. It's still considered cardio, right? Yeah. And then I'll do my weights just now. And I use these cables. I have another set for cables. So when I'm standing, I'm able to use them as well for weight cables, more or less. They're not as heavy as the ones you find in the gym, but they're good enough. And I have arm weights, so that helps a little bit, right? So I've gathered these things. It's like a small space, but I was still able to buy my own equipment to train from home, which is kind of a good thing. Sorry, I cannot see your messages because I'm too far away from the screen, but welcome in. always used to train in the morning. Before I was able to do like lots of cycling and lots of cycling. I did some boxing in South Africa. Boxing, cycling, and running were like my main things. But since I've had the implant, it's just not the same as it used to be. So I can't constantly train like I used to. I was nonstop exercising. I was like a size 0 before. But I'm, given I'm 46 years old, so I guess it's lifestyle and growing, getting a little bit older does change a little bit over time. So I'm working with my situation right now. But I'm going to lose the weight. That's my goal. The goal is to lose the weight. Okay, and then in a few moments, because my leg's not so sore at the moment, it's going to hurt later, I can tell. The right side is fine. We're going to work on these cables next. So I'm going to turn around so I don't look like I'll do it this way. So we're going to do this now. Take the shoes off, because you cannot use this machine on this floor. Okay, that's getting my adrenaline going, which is good. Everybody got to exercise in the morning. That's like important. I find the rest of my day goes so much better if I do. So now we're going to do this. I'm going to switch it around. I guess we're going to do it this way, right? Which way? Technically, I should turn it around for that then. Okay, hold on. Stop this. Turn it around like this for a few moments. What is it? Yeah. And then I'll turn it back later, so I can get that together, because I always get it wrong. And then we'll switch it around. Wait. Whew, I need to do some dusting here. Okay. Okay, I can't quite see what's going on, folks. Okay, we got it monetized. Oh, thank you. Yep, time to get the exercise in. I find that the mornings are my best bet to get it done, or else it just never gets done. Crazy, but true. So, now, I'm just glad you can see it. That's good. That's good. So now I use the cables. I have to turn around later, but let's just do this for now. Okay. Does that hold? Yes, that holds. Oops. That holds. Sorry, it's a little far back, but we are working with a situation here. Ooh, this is not good. I need to move this over here. Hold on. For now. Okay. But having your own equipment, you don't have to like stress out about moving too much. You just need to move the equipment. Like, you can, when you work from home, it's probably best to have your own home gym, right? What I've discovered. Huh? No? No, not right. I should have it the other way around, but okay, let's do it this way first. Okay. Do I have space? Yeah, I guess that's okay. Bring it up a little bit. Sorry, folks. It's just a matter of planning how to do this, but at least I don't have to move 10,000 things at once. It's just there. That should do it. Okay. Oh, gotta clean this anyway, so we'll move that. Okay. Yeah. Dust. Four, 5, 6. So this is the kitchen area, but it works just as well for the gym as well. So it's cool. Kind of perfect. Perfect situation. $12, $13, $14, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30. Okay. And then, hold on. That feels a little uncomfortable. What's going on here? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, and then 1, 2, 3. I'm usually towards the back when I'm doing the live, so I thought this is a better way to do it. So you can see what I'm doing here. My bone came out of joint. It was very weird. So now I'm able to do this that I couldn't before. Six, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 30, 31, 32, and then it's been a while. I've gotten out of my, I guess my routine. Can't remember what I was doing. There was like a whole thing I was doing here. Get back into it just now. Six. Okay, so what I would usually do is it would be behind, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around again because like I said, I never seem to show it the way it should look. So this, if I'm doing the training on here, I might as well get the corners right so that everybody can see what's happening rather than seeing the back. I don't think the back is going to be much useful. Now we switch it over. Same machine, hey? Same equipment. Same equipment. I just need to clean up the section. Same equipment. I'm just flipping it around so I don't look like I'm... You need to see my back. And then I'll do the weights just now. I just have to be careful with the weights because the last time I did the weights and I pushed, I was back on the bed for, I don't know, weeks. I did something. I don't know what I did. So weird. I have never had that problem before until recently, hey? Okay. Second. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. Pull it out a little bit more. Oops. Okay, and I can always talk about what I've done. But I think if you're trying to find a solution to working out and working at home, I think this steppers in general with cables are useful. Okay, because you could do like so many things. But I'm definitely needing to get back into shape. So every morning I'll try my best to get on here, or every other morning. Let's make Monday, Wednesday, and Friday the online morning exercises. I would like to do it every day because I enjoyed everyday training. So I'll have to see how I can do this. But yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, and then you guys can see what I'm doing here. Welcome in if you're here. I don't know if anybody's watching, but that's okay. Two different juvenile curfew bills that are moving, tracking through the city at the same time because of the teen takeovers that we've been seeing at Navy Yard, in this space, Navy Yard, and other areas of the district as well. So I split up my space, even though it's like we have a 645 foot apartment. 404, I think it's 645 or 40 foot. It's small. But small doesn't mean that you can't do stuff. Small just means you need to be smart about how to utilize your space, right? And that's what I've been able to. Because when I was in college in the States, I had an apartment which was really small, and I had to share with 3 roommates. So I remember that experience, and I just had no space to have stuff out. It was everybody else's stuff but mine. So I have more stuff now living in the space than I did in college in the States. In South Africa, I was living with my parents at college, so that's a different story, right? Yeah. So college years just made me realize how much one should appreciate what they have, because if they don't have it, yeah. Okay. Home training. Sometimes it's good. I've never shown it this way around. It's always been reversed. Oh, the other side is usually this way. Yeah.
That's what this legislation is about. It's addressing something that hasn't happened in the past. Something that is very, very present. And that we're seeing other jurisdictions struggling with. And our officers are trained in handling First Amendment protests every single day and can plan for it. So I'm not sure why we can't do the preventative planning like we do for First Amendment protests without having to put a curfew in place that puts our young people at this risk.
Okay.
Instead of allowing the emergency curfew built
Just check what's going on here. Do I have any Poshmark problems? And then I'm going to always got to check my Poshmark. Right? Poshmark is my, at the moment, it's my income from home. It's not a lot of money, but it's money to say that I'm generating something. That's important. Right? I've had to change lifestyles. From teaching in a classroom for music, in classrooms for music, because that's where I was, I was teaching music, to working from home after my my implant is how I've had to make this work at this stage. So it is what it is now. Oh, what?
I am glad that the president announced that the ceasefire will continue for whatever the reason. That is a good move. Everything gets harder.
4 days ago. What's going on here? Is this public? I think it is. Yeah. Just want to double check. I hope this is on live. Is this live? Okay. So now I'm going to, now that I've done that, I think I'll just do one more thing here from the top. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 7. Whew. Intense. One more of these. Oh, it's because it's all over the place here. That's why. Ooh, you could actually put some more strain on it with your doubling up. That's good to know. Actually, that is good to know. Let's do that. 4. Okay. So now I'm going to do this. I use my cat tree, or the cat tree, Deor's cat tree, to do my leg exercises. But what I do is I put the weights. These are new weights. I haven't tried these ones. This is the first time I'm putting these on. Okay. These weights I will put on my ankles before I don't know. This is like, yeah, my implants from my knee all the way down to my ankle. So I have to just be careful how I put this on without messing up my, I think it's okay. This seems secure, so I think we're gonna be okay. Sorry. Oh. Wait. Pollen, I guess, pollen. Okay, let's see if that works for my weight. That's a bit tight. Okay. This is a new type of weight, I guess. I don't know. It's a bit different than what I remember. Okay. Then I'll put these on my legs to create a little bit of No, that doesn't work. Why doesn't this work? I'll have to get a new one. Oh yeah, it's because it's the wrong way. It's the, huh? No. So I'm just getting back into this. I just don't know. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to leave this off, and we're going to just use the weights because the weights are pretty heavy. So that's fine. 4, 5, 8, 9, 11. Let me just bring this over, moving this a little bit. Moving a little bit. Kitchen area. Okay. Keep going. I guess it's fine. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 8. Move those out of the way. How come I? Oh, my leg. Okay, that leg doesn't have as much control, so we'll. Holding on to stuff actually does help. need to stretch it out. It's important, or else it becomes, when the weather changes, it becomes a little not so good. And then if you're curious to see about, I think I have a video of me showing what the implant looks like on another video in my little gym section. I've been lacking in exercise there, so I'm going to build that back up because I need to train, right? Your body, you need to train. Training is important for everybody's life. It's an important factor of fitness, and as you get older, you know how it goes. Age shouldn't matter. You should just keep going. And I know I'm out of shape, so not the way it used to be. Oh, yeah, my leg. Okay. These weights are good, though. These are good weights. Good weights. 2, 3, 4. I can pull it back a little.
Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need a bus. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
2, 3, 4.
Something isn't just big enough. The choice is yours to make. The insurance companies offer 50K or moms and ears over 400 plus. Moms and ears over $1 million recovery. From Gaithersburg to Cumberland to Frederick, people are welcoming back an old friend. David Trone compiled a 100% record on reproductive rights.
Okay. I think that's good for now. So I can just get back into the swing of things, and then how long did I get on?
Now David Trone's running for re-election. Because if we ever needed a friend, it's now. I'm David Trone, and I approve this message. Laminate floors can take a beating and still look great. Now at National Floors Direct, you can get an entire room of laminate flooring installed the next day for just $555 and no interest for 1 year. Call 888-400-FLOOR. We'll move the store to your door. The Book of Mormon is the best musical of this century. You won't believe how funny it is. You won't believe how much heart it has. And when it's over, you won't believe how much you'll want to see it again. The Book of Mormon at the National Theater. Tickets at
Okay. I think that's good for now. Just to get organized. Let me see, 45 minutes. I've only done 49 minutes. I said 2 hours, right? Maybe just build up. I think I should build up. Okay, I'm going to build up and I'll organize this later. Okay, folks.